Welcome to another episode of Game Changers, the podcast where we dive deep into the fascinating world of gaming technologies and innovations. I'm your host, and today we're uncovering the incredible modding community surrounding the RE framework, a game-changing tool within the Resident Evil universe and beyond. So what exactly is the RE framework? Well, think of it as a supercharged toolkit for modders, allowing users to innovate with games built on the RE engine. Whether you're looking to alter gameplay mechanics or simply enhance your immersive experience, this framework has it covered. With roots inspired by the Canon installation, it's designed specifically for mods in Resident Evil titles. You might be wondering, how do you start using this framework? It's pretty straightforward. For a non-VR setup, all you need to do is extract the dimp8.dll file from the zip and drop it into your game folder. Pretty simple, right? But if you're venturing into the VR space, you'll need to install SteamVR first, unless you're using OpenXR with a supported headset. Then, just extract the full zip file into your respective game folder. It's all about making those games more engaging in virtual reality. Now let's take a moment to think about what this means for gamers. Imagine diving into Resident Evil 2 and experiencing it entirely from a first-person perspective. How immersive would that be? Or consider flicking a manual flashlight around corners. It adds a whole new layer of tension to those ominous hallways. I mean, who hasn't experienced a jump scare in a game like this? And speaking of enhancements, the RE framework supports a plethora of mods, like scene timescale adjustments and FOV sliders, which can drastically alter how you perceive the game. Not to mention the stability fixes it provides for some of the trickier titles, like addressing crashes in Resident Evil 8 or stutters when intense action happens. It's almost like having a toolkit to mend and mold your gaming experience according to your preferences. As for the games that benefit from this framework, we're talking about fan favorites like Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4, each evolving through the creativity of the modding community. But it doesn't stop there. Titles like Devil May Cry 5 and even the upcoming Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection play along nicely with this framework too. It's quite impressive how this ecosystem has developed, isn't it? What's truly remarkable is the collaboration within this community. Creators like ScasicPL, Kersey, and others amaze us with their ingenuity, constantly pushing the boundaries of what is possible. They tackle everything from scripting systems to gameplay quirks, making sure that gamers not only enjoy their titles, but also get the most out of their immersive experiences. Before we wrap up, let's think about this. How can your experience with games change if you dive into the world of modding? Perhaps you have your own favorite mods, or a game that you believe could benefit from a little tweak. What would it be? As we close today's episode, remember that the world of gaming is constantly evolving, and the RE framework serves as a testament to that evolution. So whether you're a longtime fan of the Resident Evil series, or just curious about modding, there's always something new to explore. Thanks for tuning in to Game Changers. Join us next time as we continue to uncover the innovations that are shaping the gaming world. Until then, keep on gaming and exploring.